a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's got his man here. It's Gary Jennings Jr. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Joe Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 28th touchdown. Drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm the nicest.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
I was 13 and 7. That's good.
Line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to
Go check my assist.
He's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked it up at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
I was a different breed then.
What a start defensively.
I was a different breed. When I played, I wasn't looking.
And then you get the
I wasn't looking as a team player. I was looking for me.
That they showed on defense because after the offense scored,
No.
You would think they might
I started
be extra aggressive trying to get
when
back at them. Instead,
when we got together. I started playing as a team player because I had other people that could, you know what I mean, hold the load. That's a lot.
Go up and make the catch. Take the hit
I'm not.
and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
We had a lot of oxygen too.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
We did. Listen, when I got
and absorbing the hit.
Yeah, exactly. But that was a killer squad. When I got in trouble, I didn't have to call out and say I'm in trouble. Prime already had his shit checked out. Come run the screen and roll, and I told him it'll be a pick. He'll pick, and I'll get open and shoot, or he'll pick and he'll roll, and I'll throw the alley-oop. It wasn't even no talking. I was scoring in the half-court offense. You was on the break, and then we had Bam, Dion, Omar, other motherfuckers that would just shoot threes and had the floor would be fucking open up. We didn't talk about how we played at all. We just went out there and everybody did their fucking job. The next year,
here's 1st and 10.
No, but you gotta understand, we don't have, like, we have a big, but our shit is always switched out. When me and you played before, when I had stopped playing with Jason in there, I would run with you, and we would just go run them up. You be on a fast break, and I'd have, me and Prime would have court. We would have court niggas to death in that pick and roll shit. When I got in, I didn't, and Prime used to just leave this shit open for me. And then if he seen me getting in trouble, I didn't even have to say nothing. He would come up, like, he'd be like, yo, that nigga's in trouble. It'll be a radar thing. Screen and roll. And then Prime never, Prime would get his. He would get his when everybody else was missing. But he was going to have like 15 points. That man used to have triple doubles without fucking points, nigga.
Again, it's Burrow.
Blocks, rebounds, steals, nigga. Who you know? What other Everybody else, listen, man, even me, when I had my big, I would be fucking score that basketball. But Prime shit was like, it would just come natural, bro. Like, fast breaks.
They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away.
And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Extra point safely through, and it's now 14-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been out.
No, he was.
He was
playing. He was playing with. He was playing with us for a minute. He was playing with us. He was playing with us.
Before he goes out of bounds. A big play here for the Cowboys. 42 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
No, y'all.
First down, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened with Ghost in 19. Ghost made that big, and he wanted the team to feed him the ball. But when I got with Prime in there, he got mad. Prime was just it was natural flow, and the whole shit was open. Like Dion had a fucking crazy shooter. You know, everybody had. Everybody's shit was taken.
Have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cooper's first catch and good for a first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, and I found Prime one morning. I don't really run with Black, but I was running with Black. I'm like, dog, I'm not running with Jason. Man. I'm not doing that. Sykes not my point guard. No knock on Sykes, but that's what they had at point guard. And Sykes was basically running whatever Ghost was telling him to do. So that thing will hold the ball late, not pass the. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing this. I said, yo, you know what? I'm good. And then Seven and Jason had a beef too. They had a beef one time we was in the game, and they was telling Seven not to wrap around. And it was a turnover. They got in an argument. Boom. I'm like, damn. So when I got on my new shit, I'm like, damn, I'm taking Dion with me. I'm taking Seven with me. And Sykes get his act together. I'm taking him with me. Dre, Jason, they dead. D. Smith is just collateral damage because he plays with fucking Jason and them a lot. I'll say Dre, Jason, and Ghost, dead. They dead. They dead. I'm not playing with them. You know, it ain't no knock. I was like, yo, they don't want to. Dre was collateral damage with Jason, and he does a lot of bullshit, best driver to the basket and not playing.
I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly. Yo,
listen, y'all went back to back on him. You put 21 on it, and then Dion scored like fucking. Dion scored. Yeah, y'all went back to back on this man. You know what I mean? No gay shit. Y'all just went back to back on it, though. But listen, I stopped playing with them. I'm like, damn. Jason don't want to play with Seven. I met them two together, so I'm riding with Seven. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they don't want to. Yeah. Then they was like, oh, they don't want to play with Jay. I'm like, shit. Jay got a nice big. I'm taking Jay with me. I know Dion on ball because that's what me and you was on all the time. We was ball. I said, Dion gonna have to ball with me because it ain't gonna be nobody else putting the ball with anyway unless he go rogue like me. So you know, I try to bring y'all over there with me, and we was hooping. We was hooping. No doubt about 19. We was hooping. We won't play Jason and blew them out.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
This man J1, like, yo, I said, yo, my old team trying to win. He like, yo, let's. He said, they good. I'm like, yo, they ass. He like, yo, let's play the niggas, man. Let's go blow them out.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the
I don't think you played with them.
I don't think 29 yards and
it was.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 31.
We played them like, no, you wasn't at center. No, you wasn't at center. You was at, you had a shooter that year, Jay, because Dre was checking you, and you had like 18 in the first half.
Oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
He said what?
Fire this thing deep right sideline.
Check the check.
Going to be incomplete.
Oh, okay.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him.
No. He'll be he'll be good once y'all shit go up to 95. Y'all like they make you
make it work. How about the body language though, right? As you watch that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Y'all that's like at first when we was doing the jump, all the teams was throwing lives. Jason getting trashed on. Jason is getting trashed on, bro. Like
touchdown,
falling animations, he getting dunked on, niggas carry him to the basket.
Very good about the groove
like then once we got to 95, we started throwing. It was like me and Sykes started getting OC. Like I come down court on fast break, I'm just going up the Sykes. Sykes gonna go get it.
He's gonna hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Cowboys gonna use their 2nd timeout now. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah. So, man,
out of the gun, it's Burrow. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
How you spell Rose?
We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
Yeah, he going on. Yeah, ROGUE, right?
A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
No.
40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I'm telling.
So 1st and 10 from the 30.
No, I'm telling Ghost that Sykes is going rogue now. Sykes don't listen to nobody. Sykes balls now. He not listening to But nobody said you talk bad about he's going hoop. Before Sykes was it said with Sykes was just chilling. Like he wouldn't his game be fucked up. No. Sykes always listen. Only beef I had with Sykes was when they put him at point guard. But Sykes too, at that time. No, but at that time, Sykes was indecisive.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has.
What?
Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Jalen Smith tied for 6th in the NFL in tackles last year, in on the stop there.
Why?
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengals TD. Gary Jennings, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor.
No, but still.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing him into the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
No, me and Sykes just we up top. When me and Sykes is up top.
Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something? They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. First down, here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown.
But Omar's open and he has an easy 3.
Starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
I'm gonna take the easy
13-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play.
But if Omar, this where you start. No, but this where you start hindering him. What if Jay misses?
That is caught.
But what if Jay misses?
Take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Hunter Bryant.
Omar in the corner, automatic.
Man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks
so if that shit is open, I'm giving that man the fucking rock.
So
Jay,
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff
But I'm just what I'm saying. When I'm coming out, they're in the 2-3 zone.
Will they be calm?
And somebody's at the hash and somebody's at the corner. One of them drones going to be open.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Yeah, but this
and they're going to get this
this game is different, bro. If a nigga's gonna like how we was doing the other day when we was in the Super Bowl, them niggas was trying to make extra passes. How many steals did we
I think you're exactly right.
How many steals did we have in that first half? We didn't have 15 steals.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On second down, Elliott.
But it's just, man,
They get 6.
I want to say it's just really like who you playing against, bro. Every situation will be different. But me personally, if I pass you the ball or somebody else, if somebody pass you the ball and you open,
normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter.
No, I just don't be.
And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
No, but it's different now. Before, when you first met me, I was on some shit like, yo, I gotta score. Now I play with y'all for what you look like. I don't have to.
Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
But like now we have such a, like, to me, I'm gonna say personally, we have such a, either playing with Jason and them or playing over here with y'all. We got such a good team that, like, if a nigga is playing off of anybody can win. Like Sykes' game opened up now. Like, that nigga can dribble, shoot. 7 game opened up. You know what I mean? 7 to me, I wish he shoot just a little bit more. I know he's gonna dunk on. He's gonna dunk sometimes, but he just shot just like it's not to his game because he be dunking on like 3 or 4 niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if he shoots just a little bit more, it'd be hard to check that bill. But it might be too, like, you know, it might be a system because, like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes with Jason he won't shoot the ball as much, you know what I'm saying. Over here he feels more freelance, like he can do him, you know what I mean.
Couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that takes us from second to third down.
What you mean? No, I'm saying they run. No. It's more structure. It's more structure over there. Like, they're gonna start benching. Like,
intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
No, I'm just saying it's more like playing with Jason is more structure. Jason he kind of old school. He wanna pass, shoot. He kind of on the same shit you want, where everybody touch the rock. But over here, it's like if
And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point
yes,
game.
yes. Certain times this shit gets stagnant. But over here, it's like say we in the 2-3, right? Team miss 4 or 5 shots straight, and we get the rebound and we just chuck that bitch down. So you done. You fucking got 12, 14 points in the beginning of the game. Over there, the rebounds grab. If we chuck one pass, if they throw one pass down court and it's a fucking turnover, then that shit's going to go down.
They seem to be just scoring at will right now.
We're going to be stagnant.
They've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now it's Burrow.
Nah, but see, Ghost, ain't never know not gonna Ghost. Ghost big man, one-on-one. If we was fucking going to anybody like 2-on-2, I'm grabbing Ghost, nigga, because I know for sure his big man is gonna get a bucket. Like, there's no rap. Like, you one-on-one, if I, like me, with my shot creator, the way people had to guard me, and then people had to guard him. Like, it's one-on-one. We're ISO guys. I'm an ISO guy on the wing. His nigga can shoot the fucking mid-range, and his nigga was going to kill you in the post. Like, he's going to do that drop step, jump hook, drop step, fade away. But in a game, like, in a 42. Yeah,
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's just, no. It's never no knock on Ghost. It's just, it's just sometimes Ghost be like, yo, fuck that. Don't come in that left hand. Don't leave this shit to me. This is my shit over here. This is my left hand side. I don't want nobody in that left hand corner. Like, yo, Ghost, we gotta move somewhere, dog. Like, we try to.
It's almost as if they were saying it's not just our skill in the first half is getting
because the niggas could double team. They would double team down on him. But Ghost, he's gonna get a with that post score, nigga. I like certain games. Certain games you need that. You need somebody like that. Like, at the end of the day, Ghost was gonna get a bucket no matter who they had on it. What year was that, Dion? He had that. Was it 17 or 18? One of them years. He carried the ball on his team, nigga. He carried the ball on his team on his back. He was hitting mid-range. Dion had a point guard. Yeah, Dion.
The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
It was because Ghost was killing. Like, shit. Every game, Ghost was having 25 and 10. Or 25 and 15, no rap. But we got to the point where it was just, damn, like, nobody else is fucking, we ass, nigga. I was like, yo, my fucking sharp, I was getting the ball late. Don't do the Ghost, but sight. We be open, like coming up the court at the hash. Them niggas can shoot from the hash. He wasn't passing the ball early. He passed it late. You know what I'm saying? And the sharpshooters on there, you couldn't go make a dribble and get a bucket, nigga. You was sharp shooter, nigga. That's what you did. You was open. You hit the fucking three. It just got what's it? I'm like, yo, man. And then you getting killed on defense.
Now they're just looking to add to that total.
Then you getting clamped on. Then we getting exposed on offense. On the other side, defense, the fucking sharpshooters ain't have no defense. So we not shooting the open threes, and we not doing it on offense. We're a liability on defense, nigga. Like, it make your player look at, like, I was shooting fucking 1 for 6, 1 for 7 with a sharp. And then I go play with somebody else. I want to play with Omar now, and I'm fucking hitting. The niggas is passing the ball up. You know what I'm saying? I go back and play with with Jason in there, I'm fucking shooting terrible again. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing this again. I was like, yo, I'm making me something that can go get a bucket. I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting in this stagnant offense and not shooting the ball. I said, I'm fucking nice. I'm fucking nice. And remember, Sykes used to hit all the game winners.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Sykes, they put Sykes at that fucking PC, bro, and it just, I was like, yo, I was playing games. Like, it'd be in the middle of the game, I just be thinking, like, I'd be wild up, I'm like, yo, I'm not playing with these niggas next year. I'm not. I was like, y'all swear on everything. I'm making me a shot creator, and I'm going to get me some buckets. I'm not sitting here waiting on this fucking offense. But Ghost, you know, ain't no knock to him. He had the team popping, like, close games, game winners, Sykes was hitting game winners. You know, Jason always going to play the way he played defense. I don't think Nate Sean was a hoop like that. But, you know, Dion.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give
Dion was always getting buckets.
That one winds up incomplete.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed.
But no, Ghost. No, when we played against good teams, Ghost used to get the fuck
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon.
They could not check his post score. But the rest of us, we would have like, it was like fucking, let me see, what's it good? Beyonce and the fucking Destiny's Child. You know what I'm saying? She stands out so much that the other ones, they are right, but compared to how good.
I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, we was with Shy. We wasn't no Kelly Rowland. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just a whole bunch of shenanigans, like fucking. And then when they started arguing, when they started beating with Seven, because I felt where Seven was coming from. Like, damn, dog, where you want us to go? We can't go on this right hand side over here. Ghost got that whole shit on lock. You know what I mean? So he can do his moves or whatever. When we cut. Yeah. No, but he ain't want nobody in the side that he was posting up on. We had to be somewhere else. So, like, the way that you know how Jason we run the offense. You know how the rest of the offense is. Like, if you cut back door, like, you got nowhere to go, basically. Like, I got to come back out this way, or I got to wrap around. But when you wrap around, you bring your man to, you know what I mean, to possibly double or somebody else. But we didn't have a lot of space to go. So when Jason and Seven got in that little argument, I felt where Seven was coming from. I'm like, damn, bro, we can't cut this way. We got to wrap, because it was on the left-hand side. Whatchamacallit wrapped around, and when he wrapped around, Jason got double teamed. They ripped him, threw it down, we lost the game. And they started arguing Seven quick in the game. And I felt where he was coming from. Like, damn, where the fuck do you want us to go? We sharpshooters, you know what I'm saying? We can't really play defense. All we can do is shoot, and really shooting like 3-4 shots a game.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
No, I can't. When I said that, I was like both of their centers are off the chain. It's like having Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell. You know what I'm saying? That's a good comparison. Prime was more defensive and, you know, passing the ball and not worried about points. But Ghost was going to be so dominant that, like you one-on-one or a game where you need a fucking bucket, like Prime would be kind of like stuck where he couldn't get a point, but he could get a point by picking more teams. Ghost nigga catch that ball, pull the mid-range, or he'll take your ass down there and he's going to score post. Even if he play good defense, he's going to fucking hit you.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped up at the
Ghost really with that offense probably could have averaged it. He could have averaged a triple-double.
So on the big time,
I really think that Ghost could have averaged a fucking triple-double. With the offense we had with oh yeah.
To learn how to do it without holding.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was begging for help because we didn't have no off. We didn't have no off. Not really. When Dion played, you wasn't playing. You wasn't. I forgot what you was doing, but you wasn't around a lot because you made your point guard and shit later. Because when we was out,
language is important.
Marshall was out of there. We was getting beat by 40. And then me and Seven was liability of fucking ass sharpshooters out there. You know what I'm saying? We was liability on defense. No rap. Yeah. So, you know, that man used to...
He's going to be taken
that
down
man
with a marker on the field.
Ghost?
So let's see about the call.
Ghost?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
So I lost to whatchamacallit today, but I threw for damn near 600 yards, bro. Like, Lamar fumbled the ball. Lamar fumbled like twice. And I threw like 3 picks, bro. Like, that shit be fine, bro. I got trust in this man. And this nigga fumbling the ball, dog. He be giving up the bag, bro. Like,
and that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. Give him 9
why
on the
the
play.
why
That'll
the
bring
fuck
up a third
did I
down.
trade
Brandon,
Lamar
they didn't get
Jackson
everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
So I'm getting something. Listen, Listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you honestly, you're a good user. So if Lamar come from me to you, it's gonna have to be some bum ass user that get him, and he rapes. Like, I'm gonna rape him. And then he gonna rape you to get Lamar. That's what's gonna happen.
And the Bengals on third down.
I'm just saying. I'm just being 100.
7 for 7. This is 3rd and 7.
I'm gonna rape somebody out of like 3 first. Yeah, he told me. He
looking to pass. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Randy Gregory able to record his 5th sack of the season. And his kick is good. He traded it,
and then you traded and got it.
Yards out.
Listen, if I trade,
you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
If I trade Lamar, I'm making a separate contract. Like, yo, if you trade him to anybody in my whatchamacallit, that shit gotta be invalid. I need my person back. You can't send him to nobody in my conference, bro. But Lamar, listen, I gotta send, you know what I forgot to do with Lamar? I still threw for 4,000 yards this season, but I forgot to change his throwing motion.
He'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Larry Ogunjobi, he's the one to get him.
I forgot to change his throwing motion.
For him on the year. So they're in some hot water now after that sack.
But now, like I said, like when we ball now, like that's why I don't really be amped on scoring like that, because everybody can get a fucking bucket. Everybody can get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Jay, you gonna get yours on niggas missing and you just going up and dunking, or just cuts to the basket. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that we play with get a bucket. And when Jamal start hitting, he's gonna be crazy. He's gonna be good. But it ain't no. We just gotta play like niggas just gotta play together, bro. Like, it's gonna be games where you're not gonna score, bro. You're not gonna get the touches you want to get. You want to get when you think you open to get, because whoever's running the offense is gonna see some shit different. But it's gonna be games where you need it, and you're gonna be needed to fucking put up them points.
He's got a long way to go. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second. Can't get away, and he's taken down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Well, like,
now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
That shit, they were saying that, I think Kirby had said something, like Demo and them about me and Ghost will argue. Me and Ghost argue. I don't argue with all you niggas all the time, bro. Me and Ghost shit might be a little bit worse, but we you know what I'm saying? It ain't never no lost fucking blood. We might fuck. I'm not playing 2K with this nigga no more. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't never lost love or if we playing some other shit, he gonna tell me how he feel, and that's why I like most of you niggas. Cause y'all gonna say what's on y'all fucking mind. Fuck all that other shit. If you got an issue, let that shit be known. We can square this shit out, and we ain't gotta go down there, line later on and be on the same shit. You know what I mean?
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion, and sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Oh, no, that's not. Get that guy the fuck out of here.
Defense, that's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
But no, I ain't gonna lie. I like having Sykes is like the ultimate player, bro. To me, bro,
as they take a knee
he can sit in a corner, he could be a corner guy. He could be a hash dude. He could. And he's starting to be able to play point too. Scary. You know what I mean? He's passing the ball a lot to the open area. So it's like Sykes is just his game is just getting evolving. With that player he got, bro, he can do everything, nigga. It's not, he might not be able to dribble all crazy, a dribble guy, but that nigga will fucking give you a bucket. He'll get you the fuck up off. He'll get you the fuck up off him and pull up. You know what I'm saying? With a snatch back, he's getting nice. I know that when I'm in trouble, Sykes is looking for the open area, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be somewhere where I can get him the ball. He got enough time to do some shit. And then it's easier to play with Sykes. Sykes and J1 up the top, I kind of know what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If one of them press, I know, damn, whichever side they end up on, I might have to switch side. Or I might have to fake this way and go this way. I know that when I play my area, that even if I'm kind of short on, I'm trying to cheat on my area, they'll pick up my shit. And I'll do the same thing.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week.
It's easy to play with somebody that you know what they're going to do up top when you play the 2-3 zone. When you play with somebody that you don't know, or you don't got no trust in with the 2-3 zone, you're going to overplay that area. And then you're going to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to help them out, but they really got their area. But you don't know they got their area because you ain't played with them enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if Omar's up top and I'm back, I know Omar's tendencies. I know sometimes when that ball's in the corner, Omar gonna be in that whatchamacallit trying to get that passing lane, that 3-pointer from the free throw line when they throw it over the hash. What? You ready? Send the invite. I'm in the game. But it just be getting at times